decent workout for you boys?
Aye, no good. I think that's our third or fourth pre-season game, so I think all the lads that have come back into start, it's good to just keep building on the double sessions we've done, we're obviously in Ireland and Portugal as well, so it's good to come back and play Celtic Park as well.
You've had that many pre-season games through your career, do you just forget them most of them after the season started?
Aye, I think it's not even pre-season games, I just think obviously I've been here for that, as I said, that many years, and then that many pre-seasons you do look forward to the end of the pre-season when the competitive games start back, so I think we've got one more friendly next week and then looking forward to getting back to the league.
Impressed with your new teammate Camilo, that's 2 goals in 2 pre-season games. So.
I know, really, I thought he was really good today. I think he's looked sharp in training, and obviously he got his goal, pressing in Lisbon the other night, and I think it was a really good finish. And I think his hold up playing that was really good today as well. So it's exciting that he's come in and he's adapted, and I think hopefully he can only get better.
Has he been as good as that in training as well, and been impressing behind the scenes too?
I know, you can tell right away. He looks sharp and nipping. His finishing's been good, and you see his finishing today was really good, and his movement, and I think his hold up play was really good in that as well today. So I think he'll be a good addition to the squad.
You've seen a lot of players come in. Your mentality is obviously a big thing. I know he doesn't speak English, but can you see that he's got something about him that way as well, that he can handle playing for a club like this?
I know, definitely. I think also Paolo Bernardo, he's been really close to him since he's come in and kind of translating and helping him settle in, which I think is always good for the foreign players. But as I said, I think we have got a good changing room, and there's always every window there's always foreign boys coming in as well. So I think it's important that the boys that are there, they always make the foreign boys or any player that comes in feel comfortable, because I think that's when players play their best and enjoy it as well. So as I said, it's been a good start to him, and hopefully he can just kick on for you.
Obviously, this time of year, obviously transfer windows and comings and goings, and people get wound up a bit when they coming in and all that stuff. How's it mood in the camp? You guys quite relaxed about this message, because you've seen it all before, haven't you?
Aye, as I said, I think we've always, every window when I've been here, we've always signed players, and obviously I can't remember every window, but right up until the last day of the window, we've always signed players as well. So as I said, I think there's maybe 5-6 weeks left of the window, and maybe 2 weeks to go before the league game. But no, I think the managers and the coaches have said that they want players in, and I think it's just natural that you do get players in as well. But obviously, it's players that we don't know when or where they are coming from. But I think, as I said, that the club have always signed players, so we'll just kind of wait and see and wait until they do come in.
Sean McCardle had a quite an impressive display today. You're a young lad yourself. How important is it for those academy players to come to the squad as well? Because there's talk of new signings, but they can be like new signings when they perform well, like Colby did last year.
No, definitely. I think especially Celtic as well, they're always looking to push players through the academy, and so I think it's hard to obviously come through the academy, because like Celtic's a massive club, you're always wanting big signings, and it gets the fans excited as well. But I think when players do come through the academy and stay in the team, and it's good for the team and it's good for the club as well. So I think since I've been here, it's always been a good mix of boys coming through, new signings, and as I said, Colby done really well last year in his first year coming in, and Sean's done well in pre-season here as well. So I think obviously it's down to the manager and the coaches who stays around the first team and that as well. But I think because loads of the boys were at the World Cup, they've actually had a few more young players over in pre-season moves, and they have done well. So they obviously gave the managers and coaches something to think about.